Hello, hello. Welcome in. Sorry, weird voice. Finished some yogurt. Alright, for those of you that were here last time, I figured out what we were doing wrong in Legend of Zelda. Two things. The first one was I could have still finished Ice Palace. The second one is Flute shares a space with Shovel. Game did not glitch. It is built that way. So we know for next time. So now I feel confident that if we do another one, we'll actually be able to finish a run. So I look forward to that, but not tonight. On a night when I have a little bit more time. Tonight, we're going to do another Against the Storm run. Eventually make our way outward to silver, platinum. We finished silver, gold, then platinum, then cobalt. That'll be fun. Silver up top, silver on the right. Corrosive Torrent is easy. That's green, that's green. Ominous Presence. Ominous Presence. These presents are ominous. Gain twice the hostility each year, but every time a villager dies or leaves, hostility decreases by 15. It's cool to kill people. But wait a minute. Flooded Mines. Hostility doesn't grow with each passing year, but you'll gain 2 more hostility points per villager. This completely counteracts this and just gives us the bonus? Because it doesn't say it decreases it by 100%. It says it doesn't grow. Those are mutually exclusive. Twice 0 is 0. I mean, for science. Also for artifacts, because that's what's blocking us from gaining any more skill tree skills. Cat, what are you doing? Yeah, meow. You gonna come hang out? Or are you gonna be crazy? You're gonna be crazy. Alright. And then what? We head up this way? What do we have? We have 64 years. So we can probably get... seven or 8 runs in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We almost have to make a beeline straight for it. So we go here and then just try and unveil as many of these question marks as we can. See if we can get anything good out of them. And we may as well do Prestige 12 on this one. Unlock Prestige 13. Get as many artifacts as we can, 32. Humans and beavers? Hostility's gonna stay pretty low. Maybe we take harpies. I like the idea of extra fabric, but this is also extra fabric. We could bring a farm. We get less blueprints now. I wish this were plantation, but alas, it is not. So maybe we don't worry about it. We could bring a bunch of coal instead. Get more people. This setup gets us a lot of things off the bat, including 11 workers. Plenty of food to get us going. This should be fine. And then maybe we can get a bunch of points off harpies. Yeah, let's try it. Worst case scenario, it's the first run on the cycle. We can just Just bomb it and start over. Immediately hostility 1. 3 foxes and a human. I like this grouping. Gentle Dawn. Every small glade discovered grants a plus 10% to planting speed during drizzle. This bonus is added retroactively. We're gonna plant like mad. Extra hostility per person. The greedy royal archivist sold most of the blueprints to traders and fled the citadel. You have 2 fewer blueprint choices. Oh, that's awful. Alright, I may have jumped the gun on not taking a farm here. During the storm, all species resolve drops 100% faster. That's fine. Resources you sacrifice burn faster. That's fine. Gluttonous. If they don't have complex food, they eat more. Blight from the sky. 2 blight rot cysts appear in the settlement. Oh, just straight up 2 times the year. We're gonna have a ton of blight rot. We got a farm right there. We just need something to put down. Small farm. Oh. Why you gotta do that to me? Ranch right off the bat. But I can't take both. Can't take both. We could try and ranch into either small farm or plantation, but that could be tough. There's plenty of things we could feed into this to increase food output. We got a big group of berries right there. I'm gonna take the farm, though. I was gonna take the farm and be mad. Apothecary, press. Incense is good. Especially on this level. And biscuits will be good for later. Hey, Boo. I'm doing just fine. How are you doing? What are you up to tonight? What do you got going on the primary monitor? Anything fun? Let's see, what else are we gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna take this apothecary for incense. Chilling and watching everyone, that's what I was doing last night. It's the best part about the nights off is you get to watch everyone else finally. Oh, that happens. I know that feeling. I usually try and catch you as long as I'm home from work, but if you were streaming earlier, I was not home. Clay Provisioner. Provisioner gives us flour and better packs. Then we're set for biscuits, I guess? Works for me. And I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, Boo. It's a tough start now at streaming. It's hard to get people to find you. Yeah, I know the feeling. It's great to get you get a couple of regulars in, and it really stabilizes it. But whenever your regulars don't show up, it's very noticeable. Alright. That's a good setup for that. Get a couple of houses down. Not there? Maybe not there. Maybe over here. How many did I build? Built 5? I don't need 5 yet, do I? No, I only need 4 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of one of those. I'm sure we'll be bringing it back later. And a park. Crude workshop. And then the rest of this stuff doesn't need to be built in a hurry. Yep. Yep, I do the same thing. I've got like 7 tabs open right now. Even when I'm streaming, I try and keep the numbers up for everyone. I just lurk though. I never even chat. I never put emotes in. I just keep the tabs up. If they don't notice me, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. I always say this. This isn't my job. I've got a whole day job. So I'm not out here for the cash. I'm just out here to play video games, have fun, give people a place to hang out. At the moment, it's your job. Ugh. This is a tough life. Gig economy is it's rough. It really is. Some people are better at it than others. Half the people that I know that stream, I know because of one person. Back when Waffle Iron was around, he would bounce me around to all the different people, like, no, you gotta meet this person. Oh, you gotta meet this person. It's like, okay, now I know 500,000 people. but they're all busy doing their own streams. Yeah, a lot of politics. I don't do the politics. Like I said, I'm lucky in that I can stream for fun. I don't want to put that there, do I? No, I do not. I want to put that there, I guess. We'll move it later. We got options. Light post. It's not important yet, but it will be. And it can be hard to break into communities. Some people have very strong allegiances to their groups. Yeah. Yep. Same. I'm just doing my thing. That's the important part. It's the important part to me, anyway. As long as I'm having fun and people come in and enjoy the stream, that's all I care about. And I appreciate it. I never know if people look at the tab of who's in there. I try to open up mine every once in a while just to see who's hanging out and who else does the 500,000 tabs. Because it makes a difference. Getting that viewer count up. That's how people find you. Yeah, there are those that don't. I keep them open anyway. What are we doing here? We still have to win this game. Yeah, you gotta give back. Especially to the small communities. I know a lot of people focus on anyone big that comes into their channel, but the big people that come into my channel every so often, it's just like, you've made it. And I know that your community isn't just gonna hop over to mine because I throw a 5-person raid out to you. So I still kind of keep that focus on the small ones, but yeah, you just gotta find the right crowd. How are we winning this? Are we winning this with food? Are we winning this with pie? That's the real question. And I think if we just take this now, we kind of build towards it and try. So let's give it a shot. We'll see where the run takes us. I could have not picked anything and waited, and that probably would have been smart. It's too late for that. Yep, just gotta give it time. See the people that have been doing this for like, 5-6 years, and it takes that long for them to hit their stride. And then every so often you see somebody that makes it real early. A little bit of luck, a little bit of hard work and dedication. I'm missing a house? No. No, I miscounted houses. Make it face the right way. I don't want the one odd-shaped house. Yep, just gotta find the people that'll hop into the stream. Once you find that group, it's so much easier. I remember first starting out, doing streams with nobody, just talking to myself for hours. There we go, everybody's got a house. Get that herbalist camp done. And get some food collection going. Who am I replacing? Probably one of you guys. You're on break. Alright, that leaves me one builder. I don't really have any buildings left. Unless I want to put up my specialty buildings. Or harpy houses? Nah, too early for harpy houses. We're gonna need to get hostility down before the storm comes, though. You guys are basically done in that direction. Let's open up that direction a little. Oh, I thought I left space. This'll work. All right, we get here first. Then we've got options. Everything's built except for the roads. That's amazing. With very little to spare. You got somebody working everywhere except the blight post. What's my best option here? Probably to let him finish the roads. You know what? Roads don't add that much. Work in the warehouse. You're a hauler now. We are now an Amazon fulfillment center. Which means I need to turn that off. Why did we start with so little coal? I feel like our starting pile was supposed to be higher than that. Must have missed something. Food is going down significantly. Hostility is going to be a problem. We knew that coming in. We got half a reputation point already. I want to get this apothecary down. I know we don't have the planks for it, but maybe that's what we should be doing. Double up this. Having a hauler is great. It saves every building a lot of time, but when you have one building you really need to kind of focus on, and everything else just has one person in it, we'll make it work. We also might end up attacking Zorg. That's just a thing that happens. That will actually lower hostility because people will die. Alright, none of that matters. We just have to see where the numbers go. Still wearing those coats, huh? It's the only thing saving us right now? Alright, I'm incentivized to get the apothecary down next year just because... Oh no, that's proficiency. That won't make them happy. I was thinking we'd be able to use it to brain. To give harpies a little boost. That's not how that's gonna work. Like I said, it's fine. We got options. It's early. I'm gonna turn this up to ×2. Everything's gonna run a little bit faster today. I haven't been getting enough sleep. I know that's a fairly common complaint from me, but sleep is important. Alright, go be a hauler. Save these guys a lot of time. And then we'll pick up some people. What are you doing on that? Oh, we've got plenty. Because we're not using fabric on anything. Alright, start a delivery and move up here so we can get into this right away. Can we prioritize? Left mouse button to track, right mouse button to set limit. What do you mean set limit? Like they go for it first if it gets below X number? That's interesting. Alright, all the things at once. Ancient Pact. You can see the contents of undiscovered glades, but discovering one kills somebody. Are we worried about that? I don't think we're worried about that. That seems like a bonus. Rich glades. Nodes have more charges. Meh. Economic migration. Newcomers will arrive 15% quicker and bring 10% more goods for every level of standing you have with other settlements. Strange roots. Wood production is higher. Harvesting and planting is lower. That's bad. Ancient Pact. Ancient Pact looks like the winner. We can use this to see where we're going and also for murder. This doesn't help me as much as a really good player, people who have memorized what you need to beat Glade events. But it's helpful no matter what. This is not happening. Quick transaction, that won't be a thing. Harpy Resolve 15 gives us parts. I like parts. Complete 3 Glade events? Sure. Need for clothing fulfilled. If it counted our previous clothing use, this would have been the pick. But we'll do problem solver. I would like to avoid doing materials if at all possible, so I'm going to take booming economy and just eventually do trades.
Hello.
Harvesting is faster. That's not the one we needed. Oh no, it is exactly the one that we needed. There's no way I'm getting the money for it, but we could just attack him. Yeah, all of our parts only gets us halfway there. We're gonna end up attacking him and it's gonna be awful. All right, well, don't take Ancient Pact yet because we're gonna go in here. We could. I'm not gonna decline this for the 10 amber, but it is an option. All right, I don't actually need you at the Blight Post yet. It's still a little early. So let's focus on getting this glade open. Making harpies happy, and then we'll grab Ancient Pact and see what we've got around. Because there's a few things we could look for. We could look for buildings to salvage and rebuild. I was gonna get more people, but I'm gonna wait until this is down. Oh, probably gonna get more people from this. Because we're not getting rocks. Rocks, training gear, and tools. Those are not options. So we're gonna persuade them to join us. And that's gonna get us 5 more people. And this is going to get us 3 more people. Overpopulation will become a problem. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Those are big berries. We can't do anything about those. Can't break this open. And none of that would be helpful anyway. Grab Ancient Pact. I am going to go ahead and recruit these people. Fuming Machinery. Nothing else of consequence. Forsaken Crypt, a Cooperage. Forsaken Crypt. Nothing else of consequence. Giant Stormbird Nest. Ugh. Small Destroyed Caravan and Cellar. The destroyed caravans are easy. So if we're looking for things to beat, we can always just do those. Altar of Decay. That's gonna be amazing. Bloodflower and Fertile Soil. Didn't see a lot of Fertile Soil in those. There's 11 Fertile Soil and a small one. I'm glad it didn't mark that. I'm glad it marked this one instead. A Shaman. Haunted Small Farm and another Altar of Decay. So we're hopping through the Altars of Decay, and there's also a field there. Fuming Machinery and Grill. Drainage Mole and some paths. Free Monastery. A third Altar of Decay. Harmony Spirit. You know what? You know what the problem here is? None of those things give us reputation. We still want to win quickly. I mean, unless we're doing it through Resolve. Alright, I'm gonna grab the people because we're gonna start sacrificing to the Altar of Decay. I'm immediately going to attack this traitor. Because we're not prepared for anything, and that'll get us a nice head start. Our problem might end up being impatience, depending on how many people die from the attack. So we should do it first in case we need to put a human in the hearth. Four is pretty significant. Oh no, we didn't get anything good. This was an awful pull. Hostility's at 0 though. We still got our human. We'll get this going. We'll get this farm prepped. Small warehouse. Small farm. I gotta cut 2 trees. And then where can I put this? Nowhere. I've got to cut down a whole section to put this in. Alright, what were you coming towards? Forsaken Crypt, we don't need that much. Alright. Yeah, our population took a hit until that's done. Wow, did it kill all harpies? I think it killed all harpies. That was a direct assault on harpies. Damn. I am now incentivized to build the harpy houses. Because that would give them a +3. And you start going down this way, because I want you to get there as soon as we can. Give me 1 second while I... Because I think we can just do Altars of Decay on this map. Because it uses... Yeah, we'll have tons of resin by the time we get there. Oh no! That wasn't a straight line. Alright. Anybody else doing a job they don't need to be doing? We have so much food. Alright, hold on. I'm turning off raw food eating for the moment. We don't need these yet. I could put the apothecary down though. I feel like that's the one I'm worried about most, but we're gonna get other options, right? Before that becomes a thing. But we could also be making biscuits in it very shortly. It's fine, it's fine. Dang. If I'd known we were gonna get that food boost, I wouldn't have stopped favoring. You are done? You're only done because he hasn't started building yet. As soon as they start grabbing stuff for one of these houses. Only have one person in there? That's not good either. Oh, they came up here first. Shoot. That's probably good. We need to get this built and then they won't have to walk as far. Harpy Resolve's gonna be done? God, should I look at these while we have so much happiness? Just in case we get another one of the get Harpy Resolve to such and such a number, or get Human Resolve to such and such a number. Let's do Burn Blightrot. We're gonna do that. Get a workshop. That might not ever happen. Easy choice. Fell 50 trees. It's tougher than it sounds. Also, I think I'd rather have an extra +3 Harpy Resolve. That's basically an extra reputation point. Their number goes up so incrementally slow. Is that the right use of the word incremental? Feels like the right word, the right use of the word incremental. I should turn this in to get 2 more harpies. Ranch is back. This gets us tools. This gets us everything we need to start making biscuits and pie and... Biscuits? Maybe not biscuits. No, we need a source of berries, herbs, or roots. I still want this, because it sets us up for pie. That's a great building. It's such a great building that I want to put it closer than that. Need to cut down some trees there. I need to get a bunch of spots opened up here. All right, let's try and figure out exactly where. I'd want to put it there. It says there's a tree and all... Oh no, that's still too close, isn't it? Yeah, it intersects. It needs to go there. All right, so it needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, poop in the middle. All right, cut that open for me. That means I need another harpy house. Which we will eventually have enough fabric for. They're the ones I worry about the most. Humans are pretty easy later on. We don't really get points from them. Foxes will get some points from, but we can't build houses for them. A +3 to humans, it means almost nothing. That leaves me 1 builder. Leaves me 1 builder. Right now, wood cutting is kind of our most important issue. Eight harpy houses is going to be fun. And if we can find pie, we'll have jerky covered because we have Sahilda's secret cookbook. Blightrot will happen on its own. Eventually we'll do trading once we have food settled in a little bit better. Glade events will happen on their own. Oh, this is going to get us a bunch more people. I might need to put another basic house down. I'm going to put one down anyway. Should I just put it up here? We'll do a delivery shortly. They're not quite close enough. How are we doing? We got about 2 minutes. We might get 1 more point from Harpy Resolve. Oh, that's gonna help. This is gonna increase everyone by 8. We can stop favoring them and be getting points from both of them for now. Not worried about how quickly you bring things back. I am more worried about how quickly we build stuff. Actually, I'm worried more. Did I not put anyone to work? Oh, we just got 5 more people. Brain. It works. My brain works. Alright. Couple harvesters. Put somebody in here, get this up to, let's just say 10 for now. Who brought, oh, somebody brought coal in here while I wasn't looking. That's what happened. That still leaves me with one builder. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. It's all fine. Get a couple more points from foxes. We'll be good to go. I've got a human without a house. And it's actually stopping us from getting points. Alright, I'm wrong. Put it down here. Now we'll need a fourth harpy house. Granary, tool shop. Tool shop I don't think we're going for. Granary gets us better fabric. Or do we just re-roll this when we get a chance? Because we're not going to go pickled goods. And I don't think tool shop's going to help us. That's looking like a reroll if we ever get money. Their threshold go up? Yeah, it went up to 18. And everything else got done just a little bit too slowly. We shouldn't have an issue. Oh. We're just off for harpies. How quickly can you get that done? Well, 2 people just got freed up there, so that'll help. Yeah, none of the rest of this is really important. Just bump them up. It's fine. It don't matter. They've got a lot of work to do. Oh, we ran out. Okay, that's actually bad. It's gonna cut into our fabric making. Luckily, we have a lot in the background there. Hold on. Who's working on this? I can't tell. I'm just gonna wait for it to get done. We run out of food? We ran out of food. Okay, that brought us below. Next up is park. Where are you, park? That's a bush. That's a park. And then we can get that run and move houses up here. What was back here? Forsaken Crypt. Prep it. Small farm ready. I need to cut one more tree down. Oh, they're gonna be hauling things in here. Don't know what to do for those. Just leave all the options available? Pull out roots? Maybe just make berries available? We need another source. Because just this isn't going to cut it. I mean, we'll be able to move them up here too. I need to put feeding back on. We need to get that ranch down. What else matters? Nothing. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
Ja, måndag.
Solila.
Well, I'm gonna have to pull 2 humans back to work here. Just grain? It'll make more sense once the ranch is done. Because then we could feed grain into everything. Don't limit that to don't limit that to 20. Even 100 might be too much. Unfortunately, we don't have lizards to work in here, so we might need a second ranch if it comes down to that being the thing we want to use. Get the provisioner down too. This is still one of the closer options to the storage building. That's gonna take a while, because we're gonna be waiting on fabric. They're not actually opening this, are they? Yeah, they were totally just gonna open that. They might already be opening it. No? Good. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. You know what? We don't need to raise that to 20. We can leave it at 10. I was thinking we might run into an event where we would need it, but we shouldn't run into an event that needs it. 50, 100? Maybe one day we get those. Do we need more people? I'm thinking no. We don't really have enough jobs for everybody. We will when the storm is over. Alright, you are actively doing a delivery. Good. Go ahead and open that whenever you're ready. Nothing for fabric in here. That's another thing we could look for. Try and find the stags. Where are they? The treasure stag is hidden way back here. That's not gonna happen. It would then send us into drainage mole. The other treasure stag is down there. There's a seer. Yeah, all the treasure stags are buried. That is awful. Okay. Hopefully I was right. Okay, good. Yes, we can do it with resin. It immediately kills somebody. And then this is going to bring our hostility down to almost 0. Killed one of my scouts. Grab them now? I like this one. Ooh, am I out of bricks? Yeah, we're completely out of bricks. I haven't been keeping an eye out for clay, which means we haven't found any. So I'm gonna grab this group. I like the idea of a part, and I like the idea of fabric. What does that leave me with? 2 people? Killed my hauler. What was down here? Fuming machinery. No. Nothing useful. We need to find some clay. We need to find some... Sea marrow kind of works. Small deposits. You know what? Maybe we don't need to find flax fields if we've got the farm done. Pull you? I'm gonna pull you. Because I want to get 2 people in here. That leaves me 1 builder. Can't reroll, we didn't get money. We got a ton of food and that was it for attacking that guy. Generous gifts, 40% more goods with the newcomers. That's not great. New villager every time you open a glade. Urban root production is increased for biscuits. Herb garden would have been nice. You know what? Where was that haunted small farm? We can get that going for vegetables. There's an obelisk on the way. We can stop there for clay. Grill. Scouts work faster. I like scouts working faster. And that could save us. I'm gonna need to put somebody in here. What do we got? Luxury goods, never gonna happen. Religion, maybe we'll find religion. Install rain engines. Deliver water. This would be fantastic if it was possible. We would need a plethora of pipes, and we're not gonna get them. Use clearance water, that's the one we're least likely to use. Loyalty we can do, probably. 20 random goods every time a villager dies. Can we finish any of these? Not anytime soon? That's really unfortunate. Alright, well this is gonna be a lot of hostility in our favor. So we can get our people pretty happy even without getting them food, which hopefully we'll be making soon. That's not vegetables. All right, don't eat those. Those are going to be hard to come by. We need pie. We need a building for pie. Forsaken Crypt, nothing great. Flaxfield? We might need that. If I intend to put down any more harpy houses. I would like to put one more down. We don't need flax. Provisioner, you are going to be flour and provisions. Okay, they started, they're started. I see there was clay here. There's an obelisk there and clay there. Alright, you come down here. We'll grab this, then we'll come down for the obelisk and we'll make our way down. Do we need the second altar of decay? Maybe not, but we want the haunted small farm. That's almost ready to have a person. Getting packs going would be good. Good enough that I'm going to pull you. We'll be able to keep going with points from foxes. 0.07 per minute's not high, but it's also not 0. Loyalty will be useful if we're able to buy tools. Hopefully we are. We'll get some trading going. We'll finish Glade events. We'll burn Blightrot. I'm really hoping we find a source of pie. This is fine. Oh, they're working on that. Who else would be good to pull? Nobody? I need you guys to finish up. Then I'll put somebody in here. And then we'll transfer some people over because we can't even upgrade this again. We've been neglecting that part of the skill tree pretty badly. And hostility to 0. Expected that to have a stronger effect. Oh, where are you cutting towards? Nothing in particular? Start clearing as if we're going to this caravan? Can I remove these? Not by just clicking on them, unfortunately. I would actually like them to go away when they get to 0. that'll give us a couple more points. Oh, I gotta move people over here, don't I? Yeah, I gotta move a bunch of people over. Oops. Just gotta lock them out of their houses until they move up there. There we go. Alright, now we can open these back up in case we get new people. We have a lot of room for newcomers. We'll be here in 3 minutes if we decide to use them. I don't know why we wouldn't use them. We're not exactly having hostility issues. It's giving us minus 120. That number's only going to go up. Not bad. Only our harvesting speed was a little bit faster. Oh, we had an option for trade. Coal, I am not really willing to trade. Oh, I forgot. Because we're in the very first town, we don't have anyone to trade with. So our trade options are terrible. Next, go that way. Yep, they're still doing fabric. Oh! Oops. Oops. This mattered. Hope I didn't wait too long. Might have gotten a couple of people killed there. Unless they go real quick. No, we can get more people. We eventually want 16 harpies. Is it time to start the apothecary? Or is it too early for biscuits? It's never too early for biscuits. Oh, it only leaves me 2 free people. They're gonna cut it real close. All right, they got it. If I leave somebody in here to actually burn the last one. Well, 2 of you in there doesn't help. Need to get that done. Are you guys just not doing that one? They're just gonna ignore that one. Oh. They ran out. That's why they weren't doing that one. How much blight rot did we get? I was pretty sure they were gonna have that covered. Alright, Stone isn't a big user. So one person should be plenty. One person here should easily get us to 10, but now I'm going to raise it to 20 because I don't know what happened there. Old fedora hat. Increase the chance of bringing back twice as much from Glade events by 50%. Or Trade Hub. Gain a reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber. Slows the reputation gain from Resolve by 75%. Don't think we're going Trade Hub to get this game. Let's go Old Fedora Hat and see if we can't get some tools. And if we can, that doubles the chance that we bring back twice as much amber. Sorry, 50% chance of getting twice as much amber. Profitable trades, we'll eventually be trading for more than 9. Should we be using drizzle water in here? No, that's clearance. That's clearance. Eggs? Eggs is a good trade. Parts is a scary trade. I should check the timing on that, because she's going to be gone by then. I still want to re-roll this, although I'm tempted to take Tool Shop. If we can find a way to get something for tools, Tool Shop becomes very good. It's probably better than re-rolling. Alright, you are collecting stone, so we'll have bricks again. Didn't even notice that there was sea marrow up there we could have been getting. Do the destroyed caravan? Probably not. Probably don't do the destroyed caravan yet. I still want this. I want that farm. Having the vegetable income is going to be a big deal. Because then we're not just feeding grain into everything. Which is what we're doing right now. Harpies are getting biscuits. We need one more point. Then we can stop favoring foxes and get points from you. So what we need is food production. See, Hilda, you've got some tools. I just don't have any money or anything I really want to trade. We're not going to attack again. That's not the brightest idea. All right, obelisk. I need to take that back out. Probably that. All you should be doing is making biscuits. We'll hold off on the tool shop. It's not doing anything for us immediately. Get more harpy houses. I don't want to use all of our fabric, but I do want them to keep going. Okay. That good? That's good. You guys can continue cutting in this direction as if we're going towards what? Forsaken Crypt and Cooperage? Alright, let's move you down here. Another Altar of Decay that's completely unnecessary. Rainpunk Foundry. We need stuff and things. That last one might put us in the glade. Alright, let's give us another small decrease to hostility. What's your threshold? 18? We'd rather get the harpies while we can. The rest come a little bit more naturally. Patience -1 gained to reputation. Ah. I used all of our fabric. That's both good and bad. Next year, if we have enough resin, we'll go down there. Nothing to trade? Nothing to trade. Booming economy is done. That gives us some money. A couple more people. And a new building. Crystallized dew. Can we do it? Resin, rocks, and water? We can do it. That goes right into tool shop. Alternatively, furnace gives us pie, which is the ultimate game changer, so I guess we're going furnace. Pie is going to be big. Pie is going to be so big that I'm going to want storm water. I think I'm going to want storm water. And I thought we had... There it is. Yeah, we have one. If that's the route we decide to go. We can do this and get tools. That's going to give me 3 more people on top of the ones we just got. How many people do we have? 24. And it gets us another building. Do it. Bakery is biscuits and pie. They're taunting us. Global production rate is 25% faster. Or biscuits and pie. We have a lot of things using resin. I need another harpy house. We're getting there. Means we can start filling stuff back up again. Let's figure out if we need this first. By getting that done. Harvester has nothing to harvest. The Blight Post is going just fine. That's going just fine. The ranch is out of things to ranch, which is also probably fine. Provisioner doesn't need to be fast. You could use a helper. That's done. That gave us a -10 hostility. Wow, are we going haulers then? Load up the haulers, at least until this is finished. If you pull off copper bars, go ahead and make them. I don't know where we get copper from. You are going to be the new home of bricks, which means you stop making bricks. I said stop making bricks. Taking away your brick making items. Still thinking. And pie should probably be meat. Because it's renewable. And they're using that for biscuits. We're keeping up on biscuits, right? Well, we were with the amount of people we had. Okay. That could justify bakery. We're gonna need more grain. Yeah, I think we managed to justify bakery in that way. That's not true. You just put another building down. Or you put clearance water in it once we find clearance water, which we can do with ease because we can see what's in the glades. We could just find any old glade that has clearance water in it. Like that. We just open this. Put down one more small hearth, then we don't have any wildfire essence left, and we didn't take any jobs that were going to give us any wildfire essence. That's unfortunate. Because we're going to put one more down here. So I'm not going to be able to just automate the geysers. Down to 3 drizzle waters. There's a clearance in a fuming machinery. How difficult would fuming machinery be? Not that bad. Just have to save up some bricks. Yeah, by next year we'd be able to do it. So the question is, are we taking Bathhouse or are we going to take the reroll? When's the trader get here? 13 minutes. So not until year 6. Gives me plenty of time. Can put 3 people in here. And they have tons of stuff. They can get going at any time. Alright. We're good to go into the storm. That's going to get us our bricks. We'll be able to do... How are we on resin? Resin determines whether or not we go for the other one first. 22. Was it 30? Might have been 30. That's good enough. You can just cut down trees closer to home. Where's the other one at? Oh, I left it down here. Well, you don't need to... If we're going to go in there, you need to stay down there. But we don't have enough resin yet. Alright. We're going to do the other one first. You can chop trees here. That's close to a spot. It's going to take them a while to walk up there, but that's okay. I took all my builders, but nobody's working on the Harpy house. Take a hauler. Reroller, take Vath house. Let's just reroll it. How often do we get to do that? Monastery. Monastery is the winner here. It gives us the religion option and minus 100 hostility if we, need to lower hostility. Hostility is reduced by 20. For every 300 seconds spent sacrificing goods in the ancient hearth, hostility is reduced by 20. We're not sacrificing. I don't know when we actually get monastery down because of how many bricks it takes, but the option's available. How many more harpies do we need? Need? Guess we don't need them. But we have to build a bunch of harpy houses. Food is going down rather rapidly. Hopefully they get some pie going soon. Grab a tool shop. Pie will help with the food issue. They're still positive on biscuits. Did I cap them? Yep, I capped them. We're out of flour, though. You're making more, but you are also using a bunch of flour? Yeah, we need that resin. We're very close. All right, one moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I was being summoned. Alright, let's take this group. We've got the housing. Oh, that's right. Forgot that was gonna go up multiple. Alright, my bad. I'm gonna raise those, because it doesn't seem like we're getting another building to work with them. Is everything full? Yeah, everything that matters is full. Hi, kitten. Hi, what are you doing? Okay. Yep, that's a thing. I can put somebody in here. I'm gonna need to pull more woodcutters. Keep the foxes happy. There's a cat on the back of my chair. She's not in a good visible spot for camera. Yes, meow, I know. I'm just gonna leave 2 of them in there. Two people in there? What am I doing? There's just nothing to do. We could start doing water. How many pipes did we have? What order is this in? I'm so bad at finding things on that grid. I'm better off just doing this. We have 16. Oh, which is really only enough to get 1 building going. If I had to choose, I would choose the pie building. 2 minutes, 6 seconds. 2 minutes, 6 seconds. Because you're also doing bricks. And possibly copper bars. I don't know where you got copper from. Where did you get copper from? We don't have a mine. There's no copper on this map. So as long as we have extra people... Oh, this is bad. I can't move this. I want this next to our blight fighters. So we're gonna build a new one. Shit. I just put the... Yeah, we don't get our... We don't get these back. The pipes. Because what I'm worried about is the blight showing up over here and then having to fight it on 2 fronts. I could just put another blight post up here. That's parts. I could just put a hydrant up here. Yeah, we'll just put a hydrant up there. Alright, that stuff gets done when it gets done. What am I forgetting? Nothing. Everything is full. You want clearance water. I can't do anything about that. So we're not going to be able to keep up on biscuits. Jerky shouldn't be an issue. We could get porridge pretty easily. Alright, how'd we do for resin? We got the 30 resin, alright. In that case, we're gonna go down here. Because I want this farm. $24. 24, and they're pretty much going to stay that way. Travel rations. Haulers don't take breaks as often. Flame amulets. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased. More packs. Flame amulets could still be useful. I'm gonna take it. What do you got for me? Have 22 harpies or have 20 foxes? Have tea, have porridge. Tea is easier than porridge. What's your threshold? 21? Okay. Can't make any changes then and make it work. Lame amulets are not lame amulets. Indeed, they are not. How's it going, Mike? How you doing today? What are you up to? How are things in your world? What games you playing? What other streamers you got in the background? I want to know everything. Oh, we got the point. Harpy threshold. Oh, it's still 21. Kittens, are you being good? They're laying in their tree. Watch the ball game, playing some Against the Storm. Good call. Bed soon. I am also hoping for bed soon. Doesn't always work that way, though. Alright. Let's do another Altar of Decay and kill yet another person. Who did an herbalist? That's not a bad one. Can I grab 2 more foxes? What if I replace you? Oh, I don't have stuff for this. We're using our resin on this one. And I already started it, so I don't want to cancel it, start it again, and kill another person. That seems silly. It's giving us minus 160. Alright, who's doing a job that could be better suited somewhere else? What are you at? You're at 19? Alright, you don't need to be blight fighting at the moment. Still can't do trade routes. It won't give us anything that we have. Nope, that's still the only thing we have good creation of. Everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. Okay. Should I leave this at 0? So we can get points from both of them? It's just one less woodcutter. which I need to move. We're gonna end up with 2 farms here. That's okay. Well, let's place this right here. Put the hearth behind it. Oh, they're still going up over their threshold. Let's go ahead and fill that up. You guys can come back up here and start cutting trees again. Oh no, humans. We're not making as much pie as I would like. Alright, I do need to pull 1 woodcutter just to keep humans above their threshold. We're getting 0.42 per minute. Worth it. Can't keep that up forever though. Biscuits is always right on the verge, and then we run out of flour. And then they drop back down again. Tavern. Bathhouse. These aren't useful, but I don't want to use the reroll here. You know what? If we get the... Oh, that's a free monastery. Dang. Forgot that was there. There was another altar up here somewhere. I thought. Perhaps I am mistaken. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Alright, well. Since everyone's numbers are going back down, I'll go ahead and let you be a woodcutter again. I go ahead and take Tavern, in case we decide to build it later. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, the longer you leave stuff, the worse it gets. I tried to leave, I think it was fuming machinery, where it has a small explosion radius. And if you let it do that explosion, it explodes a larger radius. It's hilarious and awful. Still 3 minutes left, huh? They're gonna get it done right after the storm. That's fine. Yeah, it just keeps happening until you deal with it. And if you can't deal with it, it just eventually destroys your town. I let it blow up 3 times before I realized that it was taking out a larger area than I was expecting. I'm never gonna get 22 harpies. That was silly. Still not a single trade I can do. I can't do eggs, so I'm putting them all in the pack's provisions. You're gonna have to start doing berries soon. Which is fine. Scrolls? Coats? We don't have much pigment. But we could have some scrolls. Or we could do coats. That's 5 more points for harpies. That's... I don't know how I don't take that. Let's take that. We're gonna get more people. Because that's gonna be done. That's gonna lower hostility by another 160. It's ridiculous. Alright. How do we get more points? How are we winning? A monastery? Build a monastery too? Bring in some people so that they can start building stuff? Yep, that's the problem. How early into the year are you in? How early into the game are you? Are you a low enough number of years that you can back out? This gives us 18 harpies. Oh. One of them doesn't have a house. I don't have enough houses. I just need the one more. And I just need the one more harpy house. Alright, what other buildings matter? Is the answer none? The answer might be none. I need to wait for things to get built. Oops. Oh, it's done. We're back down to 0 hostility. It's insane. Trader will arrive right after the storm is over. We have 12 tools. We can finally be collecting water. Because I don't have any wildfire essence. Trade the pigments because we didn't take the building that would have required it. We won't be getting scrolls. Now you guys will actually have water, which means we'll have plenty of pie. I think we'll have plenty of pie. We won't. We're out of flour, and they can only make it so fast. Okay, that's done, so let's bring a woodcutter down here. Not an individual woodcutter, the whole building. Bad run, you can likely save it. Yeah. Like I said, there was a run I ran into when we were going for the gold seal that I might have been able to save, but it would have taken so long that I just decided to abandon it. Sometimes you just do not get the RNG. We need tools, we need money, we need buildings to get done. This is going to lower hostility, which doesn't immediately help. We're just short of getting points from harpies. We could be getting points from humans, though. At least for now. Yeah, sometimes the game just does not want you to win. Nothing you can do about it. Old Farla. Baptism of Fire. Lowers hostility. I don't think that'll be necessary for us. Old Fedora Hat. Hilarious. Free crystallized dew for berries. Alright. I was gonna buy tools. Now I'm thinking this instead. Make our own tools. Old Fedora Hat for a ton of money. Alright, this is gonna get weird. Might still need parts. Wow, there's not a lot of here I want to get rid of. That's all of our wood. We have no trades. We have no trades in queue. 4 blueprints have nothing for planks, fabric, or bricks. Oh. Yep. Sometimes you just got to abandon a run. That's done. Maybe we sell the parts. Trade half our wood away. I don't like that. But I don't see a better option. I don't actually want to trade packs. Not willing to trade the tools. Pigments are essentially worthless. Nope. There's no real option here. I did that and forgot that we're gonna run out of berries. We only have so many. I would have needed some of those parts back to make another herbalist camp. Four blueprints and nothing from it. Yeah, that is a rough spot. All right, let's get all the building stuff done. I need to wait on this. Resin or oil? You don't sell oil. Can't break into these. Yep. Can't do the fuming machinery yet. We can do the destroyed caravan. We can't do it the good way. What are we getting for Harpy House turn-in? Harpy happiness. And 5 more harpies. Okay, they're gonna need houses. There's only so much we can do. Monastery does nothing for us. It was a good thought at the time. Here, just get 5 more people. We can handle it. Okay, you are now permanently posted there. Clothier will be interesting because there's no way they can keep up. They won't be able to make them fast enough for all the people we have. If we can get a hold of 20T... we can turn in the Harpy Majority, which will actually get us more berries. Big trade routes, that's not happening yet. Blightrot Cyst, that'll happen shortly. Okay, we're good. There's nothing else we can do at the moment. I don't have the tools quite yet, unless you guys have some sitting in storage. They're delivering it. We can do one of these. They won't finish it in time to trade with for now, but soon. Okay, now what do we got? 0.66 per minute? That's nice. We're gonna have a lot of buildings just standing still. Waiting on 3 more resin. Better flour. Scrolls. Packs of building materials. Unlikely to be used clay pit. I'll just take the rain mill. You know what? Rain mill is better flour than the provisioner. So add it to the list of buildings that we're gonna do. Woodcutter camp is out of wood. All right, let's move you up here where there's plenty of wood. Try and figure out how we win by year 8. There's another little boost. Well, I have to get people to move into these houses first, so we're gonna play a little eviction game. Until they go up to 32. Okay. Then we open those houses back up. We're going to be getting points from everybody at once. That's pretty good. What kind of path is that? How's it going, Cowsies? This is the kind of path that leads us directly to a thing that we're going for. We have 2 converted altars of decay, which is lowering our total hostility by 320. And theoretically, I could get a 3rd one. If I can remember where it was. Altar of Decay. It's hard not to. It's a really good game. And they did the updates. Did I read that correctly, depending on how many left? Yeah. Every time a villager leaves or dies, reduces hostility by 20. Now, if you want to add into that, we're on a map that reduces hostility by 15 every time somebody leaves or dies. So we're getting a minus 55 every time we kill someone off. Alright, Fox has hit a threshold. That's... Can't do much about that. We're still getting 0.74 per minute, at least for now. Got enough for this yet? Yeah. Alright. Start getting it now. Start getting it now or wait for the storm. Super rusty. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? You go from being really good at a game to, oh no, I forgot what to do. Alright, let's get grill going. If we ever get it down. I could just pull a woodcutter for now. Keep getting points from those two until humans kick up. Blight rot? I get that building placement. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I just jammed them all together and put a hydrant in the middle. Oh god, harpies are up to 33. No, I've got to favor them. That's where the points are coming from. Can they walk through that? They can kind of walk through it. It's not fast. Alright, you are no longer a flower producer. Do I actually have anything for scrolls? No? Well, if you happen to find some of that stuff, you can use it. Otherwise, get started on flower production. Planks. Planks are a problem. Okay, gonna make me pull another one. Going to sleep or something? Alright, good luck. I hope you're able to sleep. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, we're not getting the harpy points anymore, which means we're not going to be getting the human points either. So let's get this started. And this one's just going to be a plain-ass small farm. More people is not helpful. I think we're past the point where population increases will do anything for us. We're already running out of food. And still no trade routes. Insane. What are we doing on tools? Poorly. I thought we would have gotten more crystallized dew by now. Did you guys manage tea? You're managing tea. That's good. That'll give us a turn in. Okay, nobody's happy anymore. Nobody's happy. Fill up the woodcutters. Or we just open some glades and murder somebody. That works too. I don't want to do the fuming machinery. Oh no, we've got bricks, right? We haven't used all of those. We've got bricks. Let's open this. I don't care that we're in the middle of a storm. Okay. Am I fine with not having any builders? Everything is built. Everything is built. Foxes don't like it here. Ooh, foxes really don't like it here. Oh. We're out of everything. That's done in 39 seconds, so we'll be okay with that. Might just have to let a harpy go. You guys do have this under control, right? Burning Blight Rot cysts. What I need to do is attack a traitor. That would make this a lot easier. It's only worth 3. I need them to be worth at least 9. You guys are actively turning in the tea. It's just a straight bonus. Possible problems. Do it, attack the traitor. He gets here pretty late. Maybe we'll call him when he... Oh, hunger kicked in. Haha. Sorry guys, I forgot to feed you. That's why they were cranky. Yeah, once the storm is over, we'll call in a traitor and attack him. Tools? I thought we had more tools than that just a minute ago. We lost a pump operator. It's probably fine. What was I doing this for? Skewers? Maybe we end up making skewers. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna kill 3 people too. They just didn't manage to keep up with the blight. Oh, they went for the furthest away ones first. Oh, blight fighters are idiots. I don't have any parts. You know what? Destroy that. Take those parts. How's it going, driver? How's your night? What are you up to? What do you got going on the primary monitor? Tear down. I really did think there were more tools at one time. It would appear I was wrong. Yes, we have 2 and they stack. Blat. Blight fighter died. You failed, blight fighters. You got 3 people killed. Now I have to bring in a bunch more. How about 8 more? Do I have houses for them all? I do. Okay, good. Move the herbalist camp. This is awful. Can you just deny food until one dies? Yes. But since we lost 3 to the Blight, we're now at negative 73 hostility.
Beltula.
So I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, humans are better here. Go humans. I got some spare people for the grill. Well, that's where some of my food went. They filled it up with jerky. Don't take the jerky. People are eating that. Take whatever, I don't care. Yeah, we could always opt to just not let them eat. That is a choice. Anywhere else that matters? No? We didn't lose anyone else at a building that counts. I needed to keep at least 2 humans, though.
Menakuli.
Ooh, at least 3 humans.
Sahuli.
Alright, now we'll have some grain coming in. Can I switch you to... It's going to be an expensive switch because we have to do it 3. This one has more spaces. Okay, what am I forgetting? Is the answer nothing? Building a second blight post that doesn't matter. Every building is going. I left myself with 1 actual builder. We don't have tools. They're attempting to make tools. I can turn 2 of these in. I am definitely turning that one in. Hostility's not a problem. I'm just gonna turn them both in. Bakery is back. Upgraded herbalist camp. Sure. I just wanted to see it go poof. Everything else is fine? Everything else is fine. Alright, let's just wait till this storm is over and then we'll try and figure out if we can win in year 7. So we need 3 more points. We're not getting the trade routes, unfortunately. Can't make that worth 9. Loyalty's tough. Religion is tough. Turn off T. What else? Nothing? I have a human with no home. Oh, because I turned those in. Turned those in so our population went up. Just get the points from foxes for now. Travel rations. Did you end up completing the randomizer run? No. And it's my own fault. Here's what I learned. I could have finished Ice Palace. You don't need hookshot. You don't have to go that way. Also, we could have finished the first run. Because it turns out, Flute is hidden behind Shovel. You press a button, and Shovel turns into Flute. So both of those runs were completable. I also learned that my tracking, there is an actual issue where it doesn't show you when a dungeon has been emptied. And it has something to do with the way they do the races. But you can just turn it on a casual mode. So I turned it onto a casual mode. Nope, didn't bug. User knowledge. I'm curious if that's a randomizer thing. Or if it's actually that way in the game and I just forgot. Let's reroll and see if we can get anything good here. We could make trade routes worth more. I wish that was more helpful. We could make the tools faster. I'm just pressing buttons. None of this matters. Less provisions. Oil for flour. I'm just going to decline and take the money. We're going to call the trader immediately. We're getting points from foxes. I need to find a way to get another 1.5. Tools is the easiest way for us to get a 1.5. Unfortunately, I don't have much to trade. Religion? Ah, we're so close on religion. Wait, really? Can I get 16? I can get 16. I don't really want to trade the rest of this away. And it won't even get me to 17 likely. Sure, get me some coats. That's half a victory point. Alright, hold on. We should buy the half a victory point. I'm sorry? Did that go up by a half or did it only go up by a quarter? Did not look like it went up by a half. Maybe it did. Okay. Now how many do I get? 9? Sure. Trade. Alright. Okay, driver. We're doing it. We're gonna attack him. Hopefully we get his tools. Assault the merchant? Can order villagers to assault the merchant and take some of his wares, but beware. This has consequences. They will bleed. Oof. 5 villagers were killed during the attack. The Queen's impatience went up 3 points. News of your terrible deed has spread quickly. Wealthier traders are avoiding your settlement. This only lasts for this game, so when we win, this stuff doesn't matter anymore. Traders will avoid this settlement if possible and will arrive 50% slower. But also, no sane merchant is currently willing to risk coming to your village. Our hostility is now negative 405. What we got? We got 24. Yep, it ruins trading in exchange for stuff and it kills a bunch of people. It is not the cycle. It is literally just this map. So we get 2 more points and we're out of here. Everyone forgets about the time we attack the trader. That's actually the second trader we've attacked this game. Oh. Not enough people are living in that one. There we go. We'd lost our bonus temporarily. We can do a small one, or we can do a big one. Big one gets us a whole point. Just get the whole point. It don't matter. None of this matters. Alright. None of this matters either? None of this matters either. As long as our food people are still working. Oh, I lost a food person. As long as our food people are still working, we're gonna be okay. Look, we're even gonna get human points now. .44 per minute. Low on fuel. Oh. That's not good. All right, that does matter. There are a couple of things that matter. Realistically, I'm not using two of you in the geyser.
Amati.
All right, 0.43 per minute. We lost our human threshold. We could hit harpy threshold, though. We have 21 of them. Let's do that. While we can. Before they bounce back down. Oh, what happened? I was favoring foxes. Turning it off put both of them over. That works. 0.82 per minute. Now we just sit back and relax and hope the fire doesn't go out. Fire's gonna go out. Could favor the harpies. Favor the harpies. Get those points. They're the fastest. Realistically, that's all we need. We've got the win here in 17 seconds. All right, we got a year 7 win. We completed our prestige 12. We leveled up to 16. Ziadani Stormfeather will come to trade with us. Advanced Rain Collector. And the rest. We'll look at the cornerstones if they ever come up. We finally found some artifacts. That's really been holding us back. Ominous Presence. Win a game near the Ominous Presence modifier. Flooded Mines. Win a game near the Flooded Mines modifier. Discovery 5. Discover 250 glades. Prestigious Expedition 12. Back to the map. All right, we are... We need 45 seal fragments. 57 years if we average... Ooh. If we average 8 years a run, we could get 7 more in. And realistically, we're looking at 6 seal fragments per run, not 7. Yeah. So we'll get 42 more. Oh, so we should be good as long as we manage to maintain. So we should be good for... Thank you, Mike. We should be good for seal fragments, so let's take the supply packages for embarkation points for later. And we got 2 there because we actually completed 2 negative modifiers on that run. What's this? Fire moths. Villagers in the settlement have succumbed to the disease of the flame. Folks call such people fire moths, as those who lost themselves to the fire now sit around the hearth staring at it aimlessly. You look into the flames for a while yourself. There's nothing you can do for those wretched souls. Lose a villager gains 6 parts. All your starting caravans will gain 6 parts for the duration of this cycle, but some of your villagers, 1, will be lost. Destroy the hearth. Gain 3 wildfire essence and 30 oil, but become cursed for your next game. All your starting caravans will gain 3 wildfire essence and 30 oil. But for the duration of this cycle... for the duration of this cycle. But the forest will rise against you. Gain 50 hostility. For every 90 seconds spent sacrificing goods in the ancient hearth, a villager dies. Sacrificing multiple resources at the same time will progress this effect timer faster. Yes, 1 less person. I assume it doesn't mean that they leave right off the bat. Like, you know, like you start with a person that's, oh no, I've left. You get some impatience for that. Become cursed for your next game. All your starting caravans will blah 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 blah. The forest will rise against you. Gain 50 hostility scales. I am also considering taking the 6 parts. This... Destroy the hearth. I know it says become cursed for your next game. Beware the fact that 50 starting hostility scales with difficulty. Oh god, so it's like 200 if you're playing on high difficulty. That would be awful. Does that just last for 1 map? Because the wording at the bottom suggests cursed for your next game. But the wording at the top just has a comma. Which makes me think that it's every game. Like, I'm not having a difficult run and then getting a bonus for the rest of my runs. I'm taking a fairly significant hit on every run. You get the penalty for 1 map, but you get the buff for the whole cycle. Okay. 3 wildfire essence and 30 oil is pretty big. Science? Because the thinking would be, you do destroy the hearth and then you do an easy map. You just do an extremely low difficulty run. Or you just lose 1 villager. Foxes and lizards? Interesting. 7 humans with a bunch of food. Like, this is 9 starting people. Losing 1 person wouldn't be that big of an issue. I don't need to go up in prestige. The real question is, how many fragments do we get? And the problem is, Viceroy, we get 4. Prestige 6 is when you get 6. 30 oil, yeah, is really good. Yeah, it's a big boon. Especially if you can get maps with the right modifiers. It's also incentivizing me to go faster. Alright, let's think about it this way. What if we actually did a really easy run? Not like Settler, Pioneers 2, Veterans 3, Viceroy is 4, Prestige 1 is 5, and then it doesn't go up again until Prestige 6. What if we just did a Prestige 1? Only got 5 for that run. We still end up a couple ahead. It's our hostility multiplier. 3! Oh, crap. Oh, the hostility multiplier is still only 3 at Prestige 6. I can't go all the way down to Settler. I think am I still doing 6 then? Buildings cost more, villagers with a low resolve leave faster, blueprint rerolls cost more, blight rot appears, storm lasts longer, more reputation required, and harder orders. So we'd still be doing a Prestige 6. We would want a lot of people right off the bat because we're going to be... I'm not doing this right now. It's just a heads up. For those of you that are waiting for me to start another game, I'm going to go to bed in like 20 minutes after I've talked all this through. So when we play tomorrow, I'll just be ready to jump in. But I would like to figure this out. There's no good spot to deal with hostility. We're either doing a marshland, a coral forest, or a royal woodlands. Royal woodlands is the easiest for a long run, but maybe this isn't going to be a long run. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for coming in. Also, how's it going, softball? Are you playing some Against the Storm or your own in the background there? Got something else going on the primary monitor? Wow, what are we gonna do here? So we want to save our 8 bonus points. That was the point. I want to try it. You know what? You know what? We're going to take it. We're going to take it. We're going to go... Coral Forest? Extra possible yield chance for high hostility because we're going to be looking at having hostility right off the bat. Yeah, that's the hardest part, especially for these higher ones. Well, it depends on how long each of your games takes, I guess. Because I want to run by as many of the negative world map modifiers as possible. But, like, I don't have time to run over to this one and then still go up here. I need to start making a beeline. If I go to this one, it'll show me both of these. And then we can decide if we want to do them. So Coral Forest is a winner here. So we're going to end up doing Coral Forest. We're going to take humans. Although lizards would be nice. Hostility is an issue. Maybe we're taking lizards. Maybe we're taking lizards and foxes. No. I like the lizard path because it gives us 2 extra people. We got 8 points to spend. We could grab 3 more even. I mean, that's a really good starting setup. Best biome easy, yeah. You get crystallized dew from the trees, which means we can build fox houses. So foxes become easy to please, and then we just worry about lizards, and then pray that this isn't harpies or beavers. Oh, God. And then you pray this is humans. Human, lizard, fox is probably the best in this scenario. If you can keep hostility down, I really like harpies, but since we're going to be starting with high hostility, I fear for the combination of harpies and lizards. So we grab humans. We're going to start with 150 hostility, which means we're going to immediately be at 2. We're going to have to attack a trader right off the bat. Just so we can bump up our impatience to get hostility down a little. There's a 1 in 3 chance this goes awry. Humans are the safety net. There's a decent chance this goes awry. I like having a human group because you don't have to worry about them. Then you get beavers and harpies and you go, man, we could have gone with any other group and been fine. Foxes could save us for hostility if we're opening glades. And obviously you're gonna have to open glades to win. Damn. This is a tough one. All right. Yes, cancel. We've got some deeds to turn in. We got some pipes. We got a little extra experience. We can finally do some upgrades. We can finally do 1 upgrade. We could get grace period. As much as I like grace period, I think we have too many other things that need to take precedent. Greater embarkation range. Bonus embarkation points. 2 of them just sitting right on top of each other. Trader discounts. Not quite as important. Starting plantation. I really like starting plantation. I know most people do not think of that one as a major boon. But embarkation points is big. Also increases walking speed. I haven't done this tree at all. Things like upgrading the hearth. And every one of these is a permanent plus 2% boost to production yield. Get things like worker capacity. How far can I get? I can get 2. Nope. That tree doesn't help. And then we need more artifacts, so that tree doesn't help at all. What does this do to me for artifacts? This one's like 42, 78, food. 166. Can't get to anywhere useful in this tree quite yet. It puts us right where we want to be. Or we grab greater embarkation range. You can move more. You can see more of the world map at the beginning of the cycle, and you can venture one field further. Does that apply just to the beginning of the map? Town vision. All towns unveil more of the world map. You can see more of the world map at the beginning of the cycle. So it sounds like, no, you can't actually see further. Only at the beginning. But then later we get embarkation points. And we got a cornerstone reroll that we could grab. Yep, that tree is just kind of stuck. Greater embarkation range. Foxes show us a geyser. This would have helped earlier. It helps less now. Embarkation points help forever. Let's go up this tree. I need to start doing Brass Forge for the production boost. Imagine if everyone just had a 10% boost to production. It's like everyone has specialties everywhere. That's incentive. Do this tree. Stop thinking about it. It's like giving everyone a specialty. And we can get all the way up to +1 to carrying capacity. And by the time we buy all this, we'll have the next level for building storage. Alright, I did the thing. I did the thing, that was the important part. Alright. Let's go find somebody to raid. Don't see anybody in chat that has multiple tabs open. So let's go. Find somebody in Against the Storm. Thanks, Softball. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for the information on the exclamation point there. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. Alright, who's playing Against the Storm? Basically nobody. So we got a couple of options. How about I just pick the first one because I don't know any of these people? Ethereal Affairs. Oh. If I can type. There we go. Alright. I'm going to send you guys over to Ethereal Affairs. This is your warning. I do not know this person. Sometimes we meet new friends this way. Hey, Sylphea, you caught me just as I was sending people out. Thanks for coming in. I really enjoyed the Anvil Saga stream. I'm probably gonna pick that up. That looks fun. That looks right up my alley. And then it'll go in the bin of games that I never have time to play. I sure wish I could have time to play more games. So as I was saying, I'm sending you guys over to Ethereal Affairs, a person I don't know. Sometimes that's a bad idea, and we get into crazy situations. Sometimes we meet new friends. Either way, we'll just see what happens. Thanks everybody for coming. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate game help. Backseating 100% allowed in everything I play. So have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, depending on where you live. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. And I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.